Outdaughtered Uncle Dale Mills has the inside scoop with his sister-in-law, Danielle Busby. Check out his confirmation that she is pregnant. Anyone who has watched Outdaughtered knows that Uncle Dale Mills has a great sense of humor. Although Uncle Dale loves to have fun, he knows there is a time and place to be serious. While he adores the Busbys, he frequently gives Adam, Danielle, Blayke, and the Busby quints a hard time. But he is also very close to the family. They often rely on Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki Mills to help with the complications of having 6 kids. Unmistakably, Adam and Danielle have been struggling to stay on top of the everyday living, extracurricular activities, and endless list of to-dos that come with parenting 1 teenager and 5 9-year-olds. However, they know each child is an absolute blessing. Are they expecting another baby or possibly more? On Outdaughtered star Uncle Dale Mills' Facebook page, he confirms that Danielle Busby is pregnant, or did he? First, he reposted an article showing Danielle is expecting, and he adds, "I can confirm, this picture is real and that's 100% her hands." Community notes. In a hysterically funny way, Uncle Dale shows that Danielle's photo has been altered. He sarcastically makes fans laugh by jokingly confirming she is pregnant. But many other fans joined in on the fun in the comments. Another Outdaughtered fan comments, "I was terrified for her, mainly because of her hands. It's literally 2 left hands. My, what big hands you have." Someone else expresses, "Dale, you have some explaining to do," says Lucy, referring to I Love Lucy. "Oh my goodness, this picture is so fake. Just look at her hands, lies. Dale, ha 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 ha." Uncle Dale, if it's coming from your mouth, I know it's a joke. You always have jokes. On Facebook, Uncle Dale Mills was using the new hashtag community notes, which is a way he can report inaccurate information on social media. Furthermore, Uncle Dale used his humor to joke about the obvious Outdaughtered Photoshop. But it is an example of how people will see differences on the platform. However, Uncle Dale will be available for more gags both on his podcast, Happily Ever Banter, and in future Outdaughtered seasons. Unmistakably, his witty pranks keep the whole family on their toes. Without a doubt, Danielle Busby is going to find the news very surprising that she is pregnant. While the Outdaughtered family has multiple needs for their large family, fans wonder how they meet those. Some fans are questioning how Adam and Danielle Busby can afford the lavish life they display on camera. Undeniably, the Outdaughtered's Busby family are busy little bees. Not only do Adam and Danielle both work, but they also keep up with 6 beautiful girls in the process. Since Adam works in marketing and Danielle runs her boutique, they seem to be doing okay financially when you see their lifestyle. Without a doubt, costs have been on the rise since the pandemic, causing even some families that didn't struggle before to face trying times. Some fans are questioning how the family of 8 survives in such a volatile economy. While any child comes with expenses, this family was bombarded from the moment their quints were born with 5 times the fun and cost of a baby. While the Busbys are trying to provide an amazing life for their kiddos, some fans wonder how they do it. On Reddit, one Outdaughtered fan opens the conversation by saying, "Where's the money from?" Then adds, "Watching the series, seeing a couple having this many kids and keep buying bigger and bigger houses, always doing trips, vacations, which are not cheap by any means. Like, what does Adam do for a living? They have one income and living really well, especially to have this many kids. Does anyone know what his profession is or was?" Several other Outdaughtered fans gave their thoughts on where Adam and Danielle Busby get the money to afford a luxurious lifestyle. Someone simply states, "The money is from TLC," which the original poster replies, "Is it? Did they make that much off the reality show?" Even in the beginning, though, they still didn't have money problems that you would expect a family that just had 5 newborn. "I didn't know reality TV paid so well, lol." I think they were worried about money in the beginning. "I thought they freaked over hospital bills, and they fought when Adam had to go back to work. The church helped them when the babies were first born. TLC pays very well. Any trip you see on the show, TLC pays for it if they film it. Go out to eat, TLC films if they pay for it." go to the local amusement park TLC films they pay for it, etc. Another fan gave some insight on the Busbys, saying, but that's just an estimate. At one point they put a pause on the show, but I'm assuming the YouTube income wasn't cutting it because then they did another season. God called them to return more like they couldn't maintain the lifestyle and home they bought. Also, I'm assuming they make okay dollar from Danielle's boutique because of their fame in Texas. I think it's good they have the boutique because I don't know how relevant they'll be once the girls grow up. But also I'm not sure about longevity on that either when the girls can no longer model the clothes. I hope they let them live normal lives and go to college, not force them to stay local to keep up Adam's little YouTube hobby. In addition to their show money, the Busbys are always working on multiple projects and appearances. Previously, Adam has said he feels it is no one's business what he earns. However, at one point, the family owns 7 businesses that helped keep them in their sweet spot. In 2021, he was quoted saying, maybe 2 of the 7 businesses that we own are actually shown on the TV show. We work very hard for what we have. The Busby family is back. OutDaughtered is returning to TLC in May 2024. In the new season, the Busbys are diving into a new school year for the girls while balancing a growing list of responsibilities at home and at work. The Quints are growing up. They're learning to read and taking on more chores around the house. Meanwhile, big sister Blayke is in middle school and preparing for tryouts for her school's volleyball team. But she's worried she might not make the cut. With 6 active kids, Adam and Danielle definitely have their hands full. Adam has been the primary caregiver for the past few years, but he's picking up more work outside of the house, which means he and Danielle might need to hire extra help. But despite the chaos that comes with being a family of 8, the Busbys never forget how important it is to spend time together as a family and make valuable memories. That includes a trip to Disney World, meetups with other families of multiples, and even cheering for the Houston Texans. In a teaser for the upcoming season of OutDaughtered, the Quints prepare to start 3rd grade. Some are ready for the change. I'm not nervous about the first day of school because I'm tough, Hazel declares. But her sister Riley is a little more cautious. I was scared, she admits. Meanwhile, Danielle and Adam struggle to manage their many responsibilities. Between both parents working outside the home and the girls' packed schedules, juggling it all is becoming increasingly difficult. Ever since I started to get more photography gigs outside of the house, it's been a big adjustment for Danielle and I. Adam says in the clip via Instagram. The Busbys are open to hiring someone to help with the girls. But as soon as people hear the job involves quintuplets, they run for the hills, a frustrated Danielle says. With all the stress, Danielle might be at her breaking point. I get overwhelmed because I cannot do it all, she says. Add in Danielle's health challenges, and things get even more difficult. For her to have a bad day, I have to be prepared all the time, Adam says. It makes it really hard. I'm getting more and more desperate, Danielle admits. I gotta find somebody. One of 14 children, Blayke Busby appears to get overwhelmed on the new season of OutDaughtered. Her mom, Danielle Busby, receives a call during Blayke's tryouts, which is all she'll think about this year. Blayke Busby, the eldest of the 14 OutDaughtered children, has a panic attack while trying out for the school's volleyball team. She often practices in the garden with her dad, but still feels nervous. Danielle is heard telling her partner, Adam, over the phone, I think she's having like a panic attack. A concerned Adam is then seen hugging his daughter after the tryouts. Blayke turned 12 years old in 2023 and is entering 7th grade. Now in middle school, she first tried out volleyball back in 2020 and even got a guitar, but it's now time to join a new team. If Blayke doesn't get on the volleyball team, it's all she'll think about all year. Back in 2021, her mom shared a proud moment on Instagram of Blayke's volleyball sporting talents. She wrote, "First VB tournament today, and Blayke did great. Love watching my baby girl play." Blayke played for the League City Sharks at the time and even inspired Danielle to want to play. Blayke has already had a successful season playing basketball in 2021. Her friend, Kenzie Mills, who sometimes appears on OutDaughtered, also joins her as a keen volleyball player. Alongside volleyball, Blayke has been babysitting her 5 younger siblings, but now Danielle and Adam need extra help and support with the housework and childcare.